Every time that Windows release a new update, it feels like one of our favorite customization tool also breaks with it. Windhawk has quietly become the most stable, powerful way to customize your Windows computer without breaking your entire system. And in this video, I've tested 10 best absolute brand new Windhawk modes that just dropped, and I'm going to take you through all of them one by one, and also I'm going to leave a timestamp in the description below so that you can skip any mode you want if you already know about that mode. So without wasting more time, let's dive into the video. Before we get started, you just have to make sure you have Windhawk installed on your computer, and when you have it, you can just explore, and with the explore tab you are going to see all the mods, and I've featured most of the mod in the first and the second Windhawk mode videos that I've already made, and you can check it in the description below or on my channel. The first mod I'm going to show you is a mod called Click on Empty Explorer, and this one actually helps you to actually configure what happens when you double click or middle click or even double middle click your mouse cursor. So with this, your mouse cursor actually turns into a professional shortcut manager when you open your File Explorer, and it's pretty cool. So when you head to the settings section, you can select what should happen when you middle click or double click on any key on your mouse, and it's pretty cool. So with this, you can just go through and configure it to your personal view. So with this, you can see with the middle click action, I can just click here and select a shortcut here. So if I want my middle click to go to desktop, I can select it, and also the double click maybe to create a new folder, I can just select it over here and save. So with this, any File Explorer that I open, I can just middle click to actually take me to my desktop like I said, and also when I'm in a certain folder, I can also double click to actually create a new folder, and it's a pretty cool fast way on how to maneuver through your File Explorer, and I think this is a pretty cool thing to add to your Windhawk mods. Speaking of mouse, this one too is a mouse button remapper, and what it does is it actually helps you to remap your mouse buttons to keyboard keys, and it's pretty cool and easy as well. So it is, if maybe your F5 key is a key that you normally use a lot, you can just create a shortcut for it using your mouse. So it is upper side button, which is the forward button on my mouse over here. You can just actually configure it to a shortcut, and with that, anytime you open anything, you can just click on it to actually trigger the shortcut from the keyboard. And it's a pretty nice also mod to actually add and test it for yourself. Another mouse mod that I'm going to show you is this called Mouse Magic, and it's a pretty cool mod which actually helps you to actually make gestures on your desktop to actually trigger an action. So it is, you can just install it up, and once you have it, you just have to head to the settings and configure how you want the action to be triggered. So it is, you can do whatever you want over here. And with that, anywhere you are, you can just click on your keyboard and also trigger the mouse, and with that, you can do whatever symbol you want to do, which is actually going to trigger an action. And it's a pretty cool mode as well to actually use on your computer if you really like to make more gestures with your mouse cursor. So yeah, the next mod I'm going to show you is called Island Media Control, and this is also one of the most popular mod I've seen, which came not long ago, but it's pretty popular and it's very good. So it has some nice media player on your taskbar, and it's pretty cool. So with this, any music that you play shows like this, and you can even click on it to actually open it up in full to see how it's doing, and you can even forward and do whatever you want over here. And when you head to the settings section, you can actually configure the position you want it. Either you want it at the far left, far right, and the rest, and it's a pretty nice thing. So give this one a try, and this one is also one of my favorite mods which has been added to Windhawk, and it's pretty nice and beautiful. The next mod I'm going to show you is Compact Start Menu, and this mod actually helps you in order to configure your start menu to however you want, and it's pretty cool. So once I installed it, you're going to see my pinned app section has been removed, and it's just showing the category section. And with this, you can configure everything here, so you can hide the top bar, other sections, and even the text over here. So this is a nice mod which you can also try it out for yourself to actually see how it works, and it has a full features on how you can actually hide and make your Windows Start menu looks more nicer. So it's pretty cool. You just have to configure it to your personal feel, and with that your start menu is going to look absolutely nice and can be edited. So even if I want to change the text over here, which is the installed apps, I can just go to the top section here and just type anything that I want to be here. So I'll just type my name here and just save it. And with that, we are going to see the name has changed to SamCux, and yeah, it has a whole lot of features that you can do. So feel free to access it for yourself and configure your start menu to however you want it, and it's pretty cool. If you are someone who actually open a lot of windows on your computer and sometimes would like to pin a certain window whilst you are already doing other stuff on other window, then this mode is an absolutely game changer for you. So this mode is actually always on top window, which is actually going to help you to pin any window that you want on your computer, and it's pretty cool. So with this, let's say if I have my calculator opened and also I have something like my file explorer, and maybe I'm doing something on my file explorer and I just want to actually pin the file explorer, I can just click on a shortcut which is Ctrl+Alt+T, and with that my file explorer is going to be pinned, and you are going to see all the things are showing in the background, but with the file explorer is pinned and it can't be at the background. So it's a pretty cool, nice thing to actually have on your computer. And this feature is also available in PowerToys, and you can also check it out if you use PowerToys. And once you are done, and if you want to trigger it back to normal, you can just click on the shortcut which is Ctrl+Alt+T again to actually kill it, and with that it's going to be normal as your normal explorer. And yeah, that's this mode for you, and it's pretty nice. If you are someone who wants to have a nice motion blur effect on your actual Windows cursor, then I think this mode is a pretty nice mode for you. So it is, when you install it, you're going to see your motion of your mouse everywhere you move it, and I think it's pretty nice. But one thing I've realized is it also gets boring quickly, and yeah, you can give it a try and see if you like it for yourself. But yeah, I did use it for a while and it got boring to me, and this is one of the best new mode that has been released now. If you actually watch my videos, you know we love macOS stuff, and this mode is a nice mode which is actually going to give you that beautiful macOS minimize effect on your Windows computer, even though you don't have Mac. So it is, you can see when I minimize, it shows that beautiful nice macOS minimizing effect, and it's pretty nice. So you can check this one too out, and it's pretty cool. Speaking of animation, we also have this Genie animation mode which is also pretty cool. So it is, you can install it, and it's more like the macOS style, but this is a little bit different, and you can try this one out. And yeah, that's how it works. It shows this nice Genie effect, but I prefer the first one over this. But this is also another mod which you can also check it out, and it's pretty nice. The last mod on the list is a mod which I've even made a video entirely for it, and it's a very nice mod which is called Windows 11 Settings Styler, and this is a pretty nice mod which you can also try for yourself. And with this, you can install it and have a nice beautiful mods over here, so you can transform your Windows settings to any look that you like, and it's pretty cool. The default one comes with about 4 mods here, and you can just select any of them and set it and see how your Windows settings will look like. And yeah, I think it's a nice implementation, and if you want to go with a nice glassy vibe, then you can check the video I already made for you guys about this mod, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, these are the top 10 mods that I wanted to show you today, and it's pretty cool. So these are the new ones that are now available, and I think at least you have one of them which you really like. And if you also have any mod which you think is a very nice mod for me to actually see, you can comment it below and I'll look at it and just check it and make content about it. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.